2024 and beyond, it's too much information for anybody to be a starving artist. You know what I'm saying? If you got the talent, then there's no purpose for you to be starving. So let's let go of that starving artist thing. If you want to look like a starving artist, that's cool. There's no purpose in you being one. So the way to change that is through applying yourself. Google it. You know what I'm saying?
For real though. So what's up, fashion pioneers? I am Brina Kia, and today is an amazing day to boss up. You heard it here first. We got Andy Rarebandy Miller to the left of me with his hot chocolate.
Yeah. What is a cappuccino? But that's all right. We interrupt anxiety with gratitude over here, so we good.
Yeah. Well, mine is hot chocolate. What did they say? When you have a dream, grab it and don't let go. I feel like that's the thing for the day.
Yeah. Shout out to Awake Coffee, Awake Cafe. Getting me right every morning.
You better go get y'all one of these. I got hot chocolate, but it's pretty good.
This is not an
ad. Not at all. Free promo. Free promo. Okay, so Andy Rarebandy Miller.
What? Not everybody knows my full name.
Well, I think it's on your Instagram anyways.
Yeah, but that was for verification purposes. I changed it, but that's all right. Make sure you guys Google me.
Yeah, see, it's good for Google.
Yeah, you ever Googled yourself?
Not lately, no.
Oh, okay.
I might have to now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see what pops up.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm like, check me out.
You'll be surprised.
I feel like I will be.
It might be some weird stuff pop up too. Towards the bottom of mine, it gets pretty weird, but
what's at the bottom?
Gotta go see.
I'm gonna go Google right after this.
Yeah. Go Google it, everybody, so you guys can.
So do I just put in Andy Rarebandy Miller, or do I just put in Andy Miller?
I just put in Rarebandy.
Rarebandy. Yeah. Okay. So
one word. Rarebandy.
Rarebandy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Google it for sure.
Silly.
Okay, so what inspired Rarie Panther?
What inspired Rarie? Oh, we getting right into it.
We're getting right into it.
Okay. Yeah. So my character Rarie is my second character. My first character is actually the flower, Saki Love Blossom. And if you guys are familiar with Saki, she wears a skull mask. So Rarie, he's inspired, by all the cartoons we saw growing up, Looney Tunes, Mickey Mouse, Felix the Cat, all those, I guess you would say, legendary or iconic cartoons, iconic characters, the Pink Panther, but really just looking at what those things represent or what they did represent at that time, or when they were established. A lot of racism, a lot of bias. What is it called? Man, I'm drawing a blank. What is it called? Minstrel cartoons. Making fun of black people. And so we never really had characters that were created by us, for us, that weren't rooted in those things outside of, the Boondocks. Shout out to Carl Jones. Carl Jones did the Boondocks, and then he's got Bubble Goose, and but we don't have too many characters, and so I wanted a character that was cool, that kids could love, adults could love, and he could kind of toe the line between, he could do everything. I could do a children's book and then turn around and drop, a nice cool jacket. So I just wanted to create a character, for us. He don't wear gloves. He don't got no, racist stuff going on. He's not rooted in nothing but love. So that's Rarie. And then if you look at what the Panther represent, just Google it when you got time. I'm gonna tell you, Google everything, right? That's how I started my career at Google. But yeah, check it out. The Panther represents so many, great things. Obviously, the Black Panthers and what we had in the past, changing, broken systems and revolutionizing, the way we do things. So I think it's even Jesus Christ of the jungle. Right. I think I read like the Panther's Jesus Christ to the Jungle. He's only got one enemy, which is like the dragon or something like that. So a lot of cool, stuff. And but the Panther definitely symbolized, some dope stuff. And that's moving forward. Maybe we're gonna keep rocking with more Panthers.
Yeah, definitely. Now, hearing this, it's just like, oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Like, look at you trying to pay some waves. I love that though.
Yeah, most definitely, always.
Always. So, with that, would you like to see it like get into a cartoon or anything like that, or no?
Yeah, I would love to do some animation in the future. It's not a huge priority for me right now, but I do know that it's just another maybe like maybe some kids shows. I definitely want to do like some learning stuff on YouTube for like kids. I'm not sure how deep into animation I want to get with it, but definitely some kids shows and maybe some stuff like that. But I don't want like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or like
got you.
I don't want like a Fairly Odd Parents type show or SpongeBob type show. No, maybe just keep it simple. I think if I do want to continue to kind of toe that line, then I think like Hello Kitty's got some pretty cool cartoons. Yeah, they're like real simple, but they got like some deep messages in there. So kind of just keeping it like that. Nothing too crazy.
Hello Kitty don't even talk.
Yeah, her mouth don't. She ain't got a mouth. You know that?
Yeah.
Hello Kitty don't got a mouth. Yeah.
So, okay. Well, we'll see what the future holds. You never know what it holds. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned though, cause I don't know. Y'all see my hat? I just wanna real quick. Y'all see?
That's a nice hat.
It's a nice hat.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, Rarebandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hat is you're a piece of performance art. I didn't tell people that when I released the hat. I did a little bit. The next batch of hats, or if I keep going, I'm gonna put like some cards in there to kind of explain what it is and what it represents. But if you get a hat, you kind of participating in my performance art. Black people, we're quick to support things that aren't ours. So I always talk about like people buy Von Dutch. Von Dutch. Do you know anything about Von Dutch?
No.
But you like the hats?
They're cool.
Yeah, and we buy those hats. We buy Bass Pro Shop.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Right, Bass Pro Shop hats. We know motherfuckers ain't really fishing like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't
just for fashion.
Yeah. Never been to the tackle shop. Never did any of that type of stuff. I don't fish either, but and I don't have one of those hats. I do got a Von Dutch hat, but I do know like the background of Von Dutch and all that stuff. But yeah, so I want people to buy or support, Black people, Black designers, Black artists, just as quickly as you buy those things. You're walking around with these people's names and companies on your head and just walking advertisement. But we need to do that for our people too. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
So for my hat, always positive, right? I love Bandy, but it creates that conversation of, who is Bandy?
Right.
And though I'm the kind of focal point of it, it's not about me. It's bigger than me. It's just exercising, supporting people without questioning. I had people even say, I don't want to walk around with your name on my head. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
But you walk around with, that's cool. To each his own. I don't really mind. My head sell out. I got my name on the back of this jacket. People walk around with my name on the back of this jacket. People take their kids to Disneyland. They don't, Disney is somebody's last name.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get what you get, but exercising, supporting our people without, questioning it and creating that conversation, because people are going to ask you like you hit me up all the time, like, everybody keep asking me, like, to the point where if you don't want nobody to talk to you, do not wear that hat that day, because somebody's going to stop you and ask you like, oh, what is that? Even when I do DoorDash sometimes, and people are always like, where'd you get that jacket? Where'd you get that hat? Who is that? What are you? So you create that conversation, and it's just a good way to send that message out to the people.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. More of that in our community. Support your Black designers, please. Your Black artists.
Yeah,
they work really hard, so you got to give them the recognition that they deserve. So they work their asses off. So I want to talk about the fact that you only been back in the city for a few months, and man, it seemed like just this past week alone, like I've heard people speaking up your name, like you out here in these streets.
You say my name. Nah,
I was my partner, his little brother, his name is Bino. I don't know if y'all like. Well, he said, I was on the phone with him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm meeting with Bandy because he has a magazine called Drip Set."
Oh, okay.
And then he told me yesterday, like his older brother had mentioned you. I don't know what the conversation was. I wasn't there, but he said his older brother had mentioned you, and his older brother has he's a jeweler called Navarro.
Oh,
Jeweler.
Navarro?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I'm like, dang, like Benny ain't playing. He
Oh,
said
no,
these
no.
people get put in the dough.
Yeah. Shout out to Navarro Jewelry, man. That's pretty dope. Actually, I'm working on a piece for him right now. And yeah, and that's great. That's a great segue because I'm ready to shoot another video. I can probably use some of these clips too. But so I'm actually I posted a couple days ago, and I was in Target, and there was this whack ass painting in Target. It was $85.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And so I posted, if anybody wants some art, and I don't typically do nothing for no $85, but it's not always about money, right? It's always like purpose driven. So I'm gonna do a piece for him for $85, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. But what I wanted to hit on that piece was exercising people buying art. You know what I'm saying? And, encouraging people to buy art. A lot of people just don't buy art, and if they do buy it, they're probably just supporting their friends. They're never gonna hang it up, right? So we want to kind of rewire people to appreciate art, buy art, take it to get appraised, right? This is how you help your artists out that you love. You take the art to get appraised. Pick out a frame, you know what I'm saying, get involved with the process, hang it up, see how that piece transform your space.
Right.
And that's for every medium of art, so that's what I want to encourage when I do that. But I'm definitely gonna make a dope piece. Shout out to the Navarro Jewelers. I'm definitely going, if y'all see me this summer and I got, my big gaudy Pharrell, NERD, Nego pieces on, is from Navarro, man. And we're gonna make a lot of noise with that. But yeah, definitely want to get, involved in the city, and I'm going to. It's gonna be a good time. Shout out to Detroit. It's been a great time for sure.
Definitely. I can't wait till it gets warm outside.
Yeah. I couldn't wait to get back. I was watching everybody kill the game, and I couldn't wait to get here and get involved.
Because I'm out in LA and you leave in LA. I said, ain't this something?
Yeah.
He said, oh yeah, I'm going back to the city. Getting up out of here. Whole time.
What? I left on a half tank of gas.
No, you wasn't playing.
Heck no, that gas was $6.50. I ain't getting that gas, man. Crazy.
You wasn't playing. Whole time. You said you was coming back to the city. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna chop it up with him and we gonna hang before he go back. Maybe I'll see him when I get back. I didn't know. It didn't register to me that you were leaving the same time that I was coming until I got there. I was like, oh, yeah, that's what's going on.
That's funny too, because I actually was only there because I was waiting for that package to come with those hats.
Oh, the hats. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. It'd be crazy.
Homeless. Living out of my car, waiting for a box of hats. I'm just kidding. I was at home. I was staying with the homie. But yeah.
I'm just trying to get back to the city. The city is making some noise.
Yeah. On the up and up.
On the up and up.
You can feel it. I felt it. I visited here in June last year. I visited, and I was like, oh, wow. I gotta come back. This is where I'm coming. I went to Eastern Market, and like just seeing like the art everywhere. I was like, oh yeah. I'm coming back. I need to be surrounded by this. Yeah. The people were pretty cool when I came back. I wasn't like preaching about myself or nothing like that. I was just popping up to different places. There was love for sure. Yeah, and it's been love since I've been back too.
And that's good.
Yeah, I made more money here with art and clothes in 2 months than I did in my entire time in Cali.
See? Yeah. You just see how that go?
Yep.
So I think that the piece that you did for Dre too was pretty cool. You popped up with that. I like that.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. And I think that's when I first like really got into your page and stuff. And then you popped up with the the hat and the book, which I just want to take that a moment and say thank you again for that hat and that book. I'll be looking at that book now.
Yeah.
And the note that you put in there.
Yeah.
It's going in my keepsake box.
For sure.
So, you know, I don't know. Baby ain't nothing but good vibes though, y'all. That's all I got. Nothing but good vibes. Yeah. So y'all gotta tap in with them for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Natalie Babbitt. Tuck Everlasting.
Oh yeah.
One of the best books in the world.
It's a pretty good book. If you haven't read it, you should check it out. It's a real short read too. So real quick read.
Yeah, I got some I had an idea this morning and for another piece for Dre. So I'm gonna kind of knock that thing out.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna see if you wanna maybe give it to the people for Valentine's Day for free or something.
Okay. That'd be cool. So speaking of just like some of the collaborations that you have been doing, you do a lot. You work with a lot of people, even if it's just off the strength of doing it. So what has been like some of your favorite collabs that you've done, or just pieces that you've done for other artists or whatever?
I should just start doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, Dre wasn't. Dre was maybe like the third.
Okay.
I did one for somebody in Chicago, Project Art Collective, and that was just a gift. They're all gifts. Mm-hmm. Gift art, saying give art away. You don't always got to make $1.
Right.
Sometimes you can just give art away. I just did one for Murder Backwards. That was pretty cool. I like that brand and what he's doing.
It was really cool. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I haven't done any collaborations. No official collaborations.
Okay.
But yeah, if I like something, I'll draw it.
Okay.
A lot of stuff. I got a lot of drawings that I don't show. I did something with a group called drawing a blank. And I got bad memory too, so that's another thing about me.
It's okay. I do too. We in the same boat.
Future Serve Radio. I did that with them with the NFTs. Mm-hmm. Mozzie. Oh man, check this out. I got a couple things in here.
Oh, see, look,
I forgot all about that.
We love that. We got some on the spot.
Yeah, Mozzie. This is crazy too. The mask that started it all. That's pretty nice.
That is really nice. Yeah. I like that.
It's heavy too.
Oh, this is heavy. This is nice though. I see that. This is really nice. I like this. I definitely want to talk about.
Yeah, this beauty here.
This.
The Gateway. Right. This is with the homie DV Davis. So me and DV went to elementary school together. And he was like one of my first. Actually, no, he was my first art collector.
Yes.
I used to sell him Dragon Ball Z drawings in elementary school, and then he turned around and wrote a book and asked me if I would illustrate it. So we did that.
This is really dope.
Yeah, it's a good book too. It's a really good message. So, and Mozzie, I met Mozzie through the Web3 NFT community, and he's crazy dope. Just on all fronts, like he molded this on Blender, 3D molding. 3D printed it himself.
That's really cool.
Painted it by himself. So Mozzie's super talented, and he's got his own brand, Demix. So they got the XIs. That's where the XI come from.
Okay.
But a lot of cool little smaller stuff like that. We're talking about doing something. I'm not exactly sure what, but I got an idea of what I would like to do.
Okay.
So I can't speak on it, but we did this book here.
This is cool. How was this like? The experience just being able to sit and illustrate a children's book?
Oh, it was cool. It was cool. I do a lot of stuff in my sleep. No, I'm just kidding. But I am, pretty imaginative. So, as I was reading the story, I was kind of able to see exactly what I wanted to do, and it didn't take me too long to get it done. But we did that over the course of about 3 or 4 months.
This is really nice.
And we started it, I think, about this time last year. So finally kind of got it out. And
it's dope, though.
Yeah.
I love that. When I seen it, I was like, a book? Like, yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Sure. So more to follow on that book. I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'll probably get like 100 copies to sign or something like that. And we'll keep kind of drawing from the book, so we can a lot of stuff we can do, especially coming back to like going back to school time and stuff like that for the kids. So a lot of good stuff. But I haven't done many collaborations. A lot of people, I'm not really I guess too interested in doing a lot of collaborations because a lot of people aren't going to be here forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like they're going to die, but like a lot of people do stuff just for social media, for the time being. So I like to kind of take my time and see who's going to be here.
I understand that for sure.
Yeah, with Dre, the piece I did for Dre, it wasn't a collaboration. It was a gift.
Just a gift.
Yeah, and it was just out of respect because I had saw that just the way he handled his business and he handled a certain situation that he was having. I respected it, and I could tell that he was going to be here for a long time just based off of that, and based off looking at his website and how he carries himself on social media. You could always tell when people are going to be here.
Yeah, I agree.
And a lot of people like nowadays we got like what's going on right now is like a derivative of streetwear and high fashion and street fashion. So watching who's thriving in street fashion is huge to see. But I can tell like there's so many people just selling quick designs on Instagram. You can tell like who's putting time into if you're not doing cut and sew right now, even if you're doing t-shirts, your t-shirt not cut and sew, you probably ain't gonna be around for too long. You know what I'm saying? Because a cut and sew t-shirt is the same price or less as a DTG from these different places out in town or local print shops. So now it's like if you're not putting that time in to make a quality product, you probably ain't gonna be here for a while. So I'll just kind of sit back and watch.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. No rush.
No rush at all. Take your time. Yes, as long as God willing, you got the time. Take your time.
Yep.
People be trying to make that money though. Trying to make that money. Give me that quick dollar.
Yeah, which is cool too.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Yeah. I'm not knocking nobody hustle.
Yeah, that's good.
Do what you gotta do. But quality over quantity for sure.
Yeah. And when it comes for collaboration and stuff, I don't care how much money you make. I'm good.
No, for real. Okay, so how long have you been creating?
Like this brand?
Yeah, just
it's been about 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years. But always like finding direction. So I started in 2021. I started with NFTs. I did my first collection of NFTs were 100. Actually, my first NFT is still on the shelves. It never sold ever. It was a Michael Jackson rookie card that I drew. But as I developed the character, I did the Rarie Panthers. I might do the Rarie Panthers brand later on too. But I did the Rarie Panthers. I did 100, and those sold out. And then I did 1,000. Well, I did 10,000. The 10,000 didn't sell out, so we cut it at 1,000, which is still pretty good. There's people who, like I said, never sold NFTs. My first NFT still didn't sell, so that's pretty good. And then I'll probably continue making NFTs for like community purposes. But doing that, I started developing the character. So yeah, it's been a long road. It's been a long road.
And you just getting started for real.
Yeah. For dang sure, just getting started. So I finally, not too long ago, I took the mask off of Rarie finally and gave him a face. So a year ago, he didn't even have a face. So that just kind of shows like how long character development could take, and, how things kind of progress. But yeah, now we got some direction. No turning back now.
No turning back. Yeah. You want no turning back, even if you thought you was turning back.
Yeah.
It was over with.
Yeah, I love it. So
right, I could tell that you really like passionate about what you do and how you do it. So out of air, like I done met I done talked to some people, man, and I can say you're probably one of the most genuine people that I've ever met.
I appreciate that.
Like, for real. At first, I was like, hold on now, I don't know.
I was too nice?
Yeah, in trauma. I'm like, I don't know about this. What's going on here? But then I was like, I don't think that it's what you think it is. He's just really a genuine person.
Oh, you thought I was hitting on you?
No, not even that. I just was like, you know how people do stuff and then they be looking for something in return.
Oh, yeah.
I could tell, like, you ain't looking for nothing. You're just being a genuine person.
Yeah, leave me alone. I get that for sure. There's too many, actors and too many weirdos and stuff like that. For dang sure. I definitely protect myself. You see how long it takes me to answer a text message.
Look,
I'm not even sure the best way to communicate with you right now. Send it to management. Man, that's what we weed through the BS. I don't need no messages saying let's work. I don't care for the fire emoji. That's the thing too. Like, I drop like fire emojis and stuff like that for sure, but I think we need to get back to like some nice comments. Like some genuine comments.
Yeah.
Like, how does the art make you feel, or what do you give me something?
Yeah.
Fire emojis.
So that's cool, but like, where's the emotion?
Yeah. Let's get the human factor back into this. But no, I get that for sure. Yeah, and I don't know. I guess I thought about that too. Like, dang, do I be too nice? Maybe I do be too nice, but I don't know, I kind of always been about community building and helping people. So
I think it just be it be knowing who to do that with. And you can't really do that with, because some people will take advantage and be like,
he gonna take advantage of me.
Yeah, or they would try to. Try to take advantage. So it's just like, so I understand for sure. So I'm like, ooh, hold on now.
A lot of people too, they think I'm a lot younger than I actually am. So I've been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I've been around for a minute.
Yeah. So like, I'm used to like doing that. Like, I just send people, like I said, like the money, you gonna make it or you're not gonna make it. They're gonna buy or they're not gonna buy. But that's not gonna stop me from wanting to give somebody a hat. It's not gonna stop me from wanting to give somebody, anything that I make. If that's what I'm feeling at the moment.
Right. For real though. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, I think it was even if you look at this is more strategic though. I saw the post that said like Nigo's, I think it was like he's got some rule or something like that where he makes a product, he gives half of it to like influencers or his people, his friends, his family. He gives away half of it, and then the other half he sells. So like,
yeah, I mean, you got to give in order to even receive, if we want to be honest. So don't be stingy with your art.
Yeah, and it's motion too. Motion, like content, user generated content, and all that type of stuff. So like, motion is, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Motion is a game changer. Like, I've given away jackets, and you'll just be surprised. Like, something like that posted, and then I'll get 2 or 3 DMs. Come here, come there. Let me talk to you here. Let's get on the call. So it'll create motion. So you can't be worried about like the dollar all the time. It's gonna come. You just gotta focus on building that. It's really just all about the network of people.
Yeah, for sure. People. I say this so much. You don't know who. Yeah. So people are your best friend for real. It's the best way. Build a community. Like I said, the money will follow always.
Yeah. Community building is huge. A lot of people definitely don't got that. If you got that thing too, because what does everybody want? Everybody wants some friends. They want love. They want connections. To create community through whatever you're doing, that's huge. Like, if I shout somebody out, like, nobody's gonna follow you because I shout you out. You know what I'm saying? But we got a genuine connection through this jacket. It's only 50 of these jackets. Well, I want to know where the other 49 go. Right. You know what I'm saying? I want to, like, this creates, a family. If you see somebody out in the street with a jacket on, you know exactly where it came from. If you talk to me, then you could, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that bought the jacket that never talked to me. But I'm lying. There's not even that many jackets. There's a few people who bought the jacket that never talked to me. But like, if you stop them out in town and you say you know me and you start conversating like that, like, that's huge. And now you guys are connecting
right,
and open up, something even bigger.
mm-hmm.
So, and I got a lot of like dope collectors, like I got like international, like I was just talking about. I've got the Tiffany crank set, and so one of my collectors is in London, and so they dropped this in London, and I was able to hit him up like, "Hey man, can you get this for me? Like, how far do you stay away from Tiffany's?" He's like, "Oh, that's right up the street." I say, "Man, I need you to go there and give me one of these sets." He's like, "I got you." So like international. I went to Australia. I got to meet one of my collectors in Australia. Just crazy, man. Like, you just never know.
So
lawyers, doctors, all type of stuff, athletes, all type of people, man.
Okay, so sounds like even just looking at your page and like talking to you as well. I know you've been to some places. So what's been like your favorite place that you've traveled to?
Oh, Japan, easy.
Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to Japan. We were talking about that. I gotta get out to Japan, man.
Yeah, easy. I started the brand in Japan, and I want to spend a couple months out of the year there because the inspiration is just crazy.
I can believe it.
The stuff that you soak up there is just crazy. It's just animation everywhere, cartoons everywhere, little characters everywhere. It's just crazy.
It's Japan, one of the ones.
Yeah, it's just love. The people are so nice. I never felt like anything but love. Like I don't consider getting riled or beat up or nothing like that. I don't consider being like chastised, or I don't consider like people judging me over there. I just go out and just do my thing.
Okay.
Everybody nice.
That's good.
I don't speak the language, but I got a hell of a pointer finger. And we communicate the way that we communicate. I'm gonna learn a little bit of it, but we communicate the way we communicate, and it's just they're just happy to help you, and it's just love. The food, the food is so good. It's just a fraction of the price it is here.
Yeah, it seems like that's all countries though.
Yeah,
way less than here.
Lawson's, the 7-Eleven is completely different.
Yeah,
your fried chicken at 7-Eleven, not the fried chicken that they got here.
Right, it's something different.
Yeah,
something real different.
Man, it's crazy.
I watched this man on YouTube. His YouTube is Strictly Dumpling, and he's Asian. He travels a lot, like around the world, and he does so many like videos on like 7-Eleven. Oh, I ate at 7-Eleven for 24 hours. The 7-Elevens go nuts in Asia.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get over there and experience those 7-Elevens.
Let's take a group trip.
No,
please.
Seriously.
Let's go.
We got to do that. We got to talk about that because I'm trying to get out to Japan or just Asia in general.
Yeah, we need to go next month before it gets too hot. But it's nice.
Oh boy.
Fashion go crazy.
I know the fashion go crazy.
There's stuff that like if I go, I'm just gonna go with an empty suitcase. Because there's stuff. The vest that I wear that everybody likes, I got over there. You can't find that here anywhere. I was about to
say, you look at your international pieces that you're not gonna be able to find. Probably.
I'm mad myself because I can't even get another one. I like to try to get like 2 or 3 so I can wear it all the time. But I gotta wear it sparingly now, because I can never get it again. I Googled it, can't find it. I'm like, dang. I Googled the store I got it from, and they don't ship to the U.S.
Oh,
so the Uniqlo is different over there. It's a lot better over there.
Maybe you go to Japan, you can get you another one.
Yeah, I'm going. I was supposed to go for New Year's, but I did that. But I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, you let me know, cause I might slide out with you.
Yeah, it's not too expensive either.
We ride out at dawn.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We ride out at dawn. Was it like a 15, 16-hour flight? Even the flight is cool though, because you get like 3 meals on the flight. You get a nice. The seats are pretty spacious. You get a blanket. Their flight attendants are really nice. I remember I was going to be late for a flight. The flight attendant ran me from the ticketing gate. She ran me all the way to the gate.
As she should. That is so sweet.
Yeah, we got on a shuttle and everything. We left the building, got on a shuttle, went to a different terminal, and we ran to every single place we needed to go. And she had on like those little shoes that got the little hill on it.
So Detroit Metropolitan would never.
Yeah, they be like, yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow, dog.
Right. You you're gonna have to book a new flight. It's
yeah, you got to be here 40 minutes prior. We'll see you around.
Because they're not gonna play that. It's over with.
And won't even help you rebook a flight either.
Yeah, you on your own.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, it's just love. They're so practical over there too. I was at a hotel and I got out my shower. And, typically, shout out to the bidet too. It's Valentine's Day coming up. If you love your lady, get your lady a bidet. Anyways, I got out the shower and it was, steamy everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And so I, get my towel on. And I look up in the mirror and I see myself. I'm like, what the heck? Everything was steamy. You know how to be when you got out of the shower. Everything was steamy. Mirror. But the little the whole mirror was still steamy, but it was just one square where your face would be. That was just regular. I don't know how they do that, but I was like, yo, it's just super practical.
Yeah. They different. It's just like stuff over there, watching stuff like videos, be like, why is that not in the US?
Yeah.
We need to catch up. We need something. Because I'm gonna tell you what. They advanced over there. They must know something we don't.
Happiness.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Heavy on that.
Yeah, happiness. For sure.
Ooh, you right. Because people here be angry. Ooh, so mad. I guess I understand why to an extent, but I'm gonna that's a whole nother conversation. So, let me see. So you did it's called the Art Basel. Was it in Miami?
Art Basel, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that experience? And just speaking on a panel, did you showcase any art while you were there, or were you just like?
No. I was supposed to be like a fly on the wall.
Okay.
That was my first Art Basel. I'm not sure if I'm going to go this year, but the next one I go to, I plan on like actually exhibiting some art and getting involved. I just wanted to see like a lay of the land and kind of how things work. That was cool. The panel was cool. Shout out to Fred Frenchie and Sapphire, Culture Cards, NFTs. Fred Frenchie, super dope dude, man. Super humble dude. One of the hardest working people that I know. And I met him through big homie Tony with Y3K. Tony and Diamond, NFT, CLT. I know I'm saying all these all these acronyms and stuff. You're like, what the heck you talking about? But that's their company, NFT, CLT, NFT Charlotte. So do you know Web3? No. That's all right. I'm gonna talk about it just anyway. Web3 is just like NFTs, blockchain technology, a lot of innovative people, cryptocurrency, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I met him through Tony. Tony and Diamond, provide artists like me, different opportunities. Like they allow me to speak at USC, which is huge about going from an artist to a brand and how to do that. Telling the college students, how to do that. And I think through them, Fred Frenchie, who is the manager for Alexis Texas, I think he's A&R for a lot of artists. He's in Australia right now doing the Juicy Fest. So like a lot of big names over there, like Trey Songz, T-Pain, Carrie Hilson. A lot of them are over there performing right now. But then he's also the business partner to Mike Tyson.
Okay.
So he's pretty cool, man. He's the one. If you look at my Instagram, it's a picture of me and him. And if you go to his page, he's got my jacket on with he's with 50 Cent.
Oh, I think I seen you post that picture. Yeah.
So cool dude. So he allowed me to speak at the Culture House in Miami about just different things about being an artist in Web3 and I guess getting through it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it was pretty dope. That's the only thing I did while I was there. I went to a few different events and just kind of got to lay the land and see exactly what goes on there. A lot of money goes through there. A lot of money, so you got to figure out like how to navigate that, as an artist. What does that mean to me? So something I got to sit with for about another month or two before I start planning something. But it was a good experience.
Well, I'm glad you had that experience.
Yeah, always good to be on a panel. It's funny because I was the only visual artist on the panel. Everybody else was about like, because he's primarily into music. So it was like some dope artists, music artists, and like a record exec was there next to me. Susan, shout out to Susan, Latasha, and TK. So I'm like chiming in, like, yeah, I know you wasn't talking to me, but so I'm like chiming in, getting my 2 cents in. But it was good. It was a good opportunity.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And I met a lot of cool people through that too. Even like I said, they weren't talking to me, but by me like butting in and saying something, spark conversations afterwards.
Which is always good.
Yeah, I've created some characters for some of those people too that was there. So
that's what's up.
yeah,
Look at you.
Yeah,
Building those connections.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's cool. So can you offer any like artists any advice to help them through the navigating through their careers? And I know you spoke about, you did a panel at USC about how to go from an artist to a brand. Like, let the artist know. How can we do that? Just a little piece,
A little piece. Let me see, man. 2024 and beyond. It's too much information for anybody to be a starving artist. You know what I'm saying? If you got the talent, then there's no purpose for you to be starving. So let's let go of that starving artist thing. If you want to look like a starving artist, that's cool. There's no purpose in you being one. So the way to change that is through applying yourself. Google it. You know what I'm saying?
For real though.
If I don't know, I start at Google. I use my resources. Right? We know a lot of people on social media being cute. That's cool, but work your socials. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to hit people up on your social media and ask them for anything. Because the worst thing they'll say is no. The second worst thing is they're gonna leave you on red. And you can address that later on once you reach to where you want to be. Like they're gonna double back. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I guess people that I followed 2 years ago that's just not following me. I don't take that as like a slight or nothing like that. It's like I had to get here for them to be able to see me, and that's cool.
Yeah, that's just how it be.
We're not best friends. You know what I'm saying? You just a resource, or you just a part of the network now. If we build something deeper than that, that's cool. But that never was my intention. I'm not here to make no friends anyway. I ain't saying we can't be friends, but I'm saying like that's not my immediate intention.
Understand for sure.
Use those resources. Get organized. Do the business stuff. Get versed in at least the small stuff in business. Like you should know the different business structures, even if it's as simple as being a sole proprietor. Like handle your business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what we do is just write off. Like everything I do as an artist is a write off.
Yeah.
Like, that's dope.
Yeah, for sure though. It's a look for y'all better get hip now.
Yeah. So like look into that stuff. The legal structure, man, for artists is dope. Literally everything I do is write off. So look into that stuff. Take it seriously, take yourself seriously, but don't take life too seriously. And enjoy it. Get a job. If you need to get a job, because there's nothing better than being able to create, freely without worrying about, where my next dollar gonna come from. I make a lot of money from art. I almost said a lot of money. I don't want to put myself out there like that. I make good money from art, but I make, more money from the other stuff that I do, like consulting, social media, consulting, stuff like that. I said I do DoorDash to just clear my head and think. I'm driving, dropping off food, and thinking about what I'm gonna do next, and taking up a little bit of space, on my schedule. So, whatever you got to do to make that money, just do it so you can focus on your craft.
Right. And boss up.
Yeah.
Get this money.
Boss up. I'm trying to be cute. Nah, I'm just kidding. All I would also say is just like, and I'm working on this kind of right now. Just like, music artists, they got a look, they got a certain fan base. It's kind of the same, with visual artists too. You might have to work on the way that you look, work on, getting in front of camera, work on speaking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Practice telling your story. A lot of people don't understand the power of storytelling. I was just doing another podcast, and I was like, yeah, I'm from Inkster. It's 6.2 square miles, and painting this picture, of where I'm from, and you think like, oh dang, that's a bad place to be from. Well, how does he get, this panther that's giving up all his love from being from such a terrible place? Just get people thinking, right? So develop your story, practice telling it to different audiences, and let's get it in.
Let's get it in.
Yeah.
Today is an amazing day to boss up.
Yeah, that's a bar right there.
It's a bar for sure.
Yeah.
I've been on this bad. As soon as I seen it, I said, "Oh yeah,
yeah.
This is the quote."
I had some sketchbooks. I've been saying that for a long time. I think I got that from Rick Ross. I think he used to tweet that out all the time, or he said something like that.
Today is an amazing day to boss up.
Yeah,
it is.
Boss. But but then I started saying it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. No, I actually started saying it in 2019. So I had like an original button that I used to give out that said it along with this signature on the bottom. Oh, I put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Embody it. Yeah. And get to it.
And so, one more thing I want to ask is, what keeps you motivated, like, to continue to creating? Because sometimes as artists, you have those blocks and
the burnout periods and stuff,
and all blocks. Of that. Yeah.
Just have fun, like I said. Don't take life too seriously. Take yourself seriously, but don't take life too seriously. I'm not gonna be here forever, so I want to try to get as much out as I can, with quality, right? It's part of the process. Like, develop your process and love your process, because you can always fall back on your process. You know what I'm saying? So like, creative block, don't like the creative block. Ain't shit compared to my process. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
I can always go back and draw inspiration from different things. For me, I've got like a wide range of mediums I use, so it's a little easier to like, I don't feel like drawing today. Oh, I'm gonna go design a lamp. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, it's a little bit different. If you got like one medium, that you primarily focus on, I would just say just try to keep it fresh, keep it fun, no pressure on it. If it's money, because a lot of people, create for money. Stop creating for money. Not in that aspect of you don't want to take care of yourself off your craft. You do, but like don't let that like dictate. You know what I'm saying? How often you create or nothing like that. So
don't let it rule you, because and that puts a lot more pressure on you to create too.
Yeah, get around some people. That are creative or doing what you're doing, or maybe just get around some people that are creative, because just kind of feed off their energy. Like I went to Dante Completed Studios, the photographer. I went to his studio and I was like, oh dang, he was telling me like, oh yeah, like I brought all this stuff in here, I set it up and cleaned it out, and I'm like, that's pretty nice in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you creating your own space.
Yeah.
And not only that, but he created a transformative space, he does photography, but he created a transformative space, and that's huge for me to see people do that, because your workspace is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To see that he, created something that would kind of always be fresh. I can imagine it always being like fresh when you go to work there. Yeah. Your environment.
Yeah. You know what they say? A cluttered space is a cluttered mind. So keep it nice and clean too. Creative, have things that inspire you within your space. That's very important.
Yeah, get some new tools. If you got like, I'll go get some new paintbrushes or something. Go get something to make it exciting.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait to you got me running this microphone. I can't wait to testing. I can't wait to get some microphones and make some reels or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna take your reels to the next level.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. The audio just be so.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just excited to plug that thing in the bottom of my phone. I ain't gonna lie. What happens when you plug it in?
Nothing. You just cut the mics on, so it like connects to the mics, and then you.
So does the audio go to? Does it go to your?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you an example.
Don't fuck my episode though. I talk about it.
I'm gonna show you.
All right, cool. I appreciate it.
No, Okay, so of course, fashion pioneers. We fashion pioneers over here. So if you could tell us, what does fashion mean to you? Because we got to bring it back.
Yeah. What does fashion mean to me? Just, I guess, external expression, of how you feel in that day. A lot of people buy clothes, and even me, I don't really get dressed too much. But this is how I'm feeling today, the sweats. I don't think nobody probably ever seen me in sweats. I usually wear my stretchy pants with the elastic waistband. You know what I'm saying? I always say, never style over comfort. For me, as a designer, I like to make, conversation pieces. Kind of pop art pieces in a way, but still tasteful, still subtle, enough to make you turn your head and enough to make you start a conversation. Some jackets might be, might put a target on your back a little bit, but in color wise, but yeah, I guess just outward expression. Like I think you probably see me wear more black than anything. Even though I use a lot of colors in my art, I probably wear more black than anything. But I do like.
Let's get you into some color 2024.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Maybe we'll work on it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was just eyeing some new black boots. So we'll see.
Yeah. Black got you in a chokehold.
Yeah, I'm excited to. I'm gonna do some paint on some clothes.
You should. That would be nice.
I'm excited to do that. Upcycling.
Ooh,
I want to do some upcycling. I've been doing a lot of.
You talking my language?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thrifting lately too.
Ooh, we gotta go thrifting.
Yeah. I got this watch yesterday from a thrift store.
Oh, that's a nice watch.
Yeah, this racist Mickey Mouse watch.
Well, still a nice little watch though. It's cute.
Yeah, but it reminds me. It's a reminder. Because you know how much money Mickey Mouse? Let me see how much money Mickey Mouse made in 2023. Not Walt
Just
Disney.
in 2023 alone.
Yeah, not Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey. All right, so this one, the top joint. Whew. Mickey Mouse is worth around $178 billion.
Goodness gracious.
More than any other character known to man.
Goodness gracious.
In 2018, he grossed $226.7 million. And this is only in VHS and DVD sales.
Not even including all the other merch.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
So that shows like the power of, what a character can do.
Yeah.
And it's a reminder to myself. I thrifted it. I was actually gonna put it up on eBay for sale. But then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna wear it myself as a reminder.
Yeah. It's a cool reminder for say what they say. Always remember your why.
Yeah.
And that's a good. Just look at your wrist and be like, okay.
Yeah. This racist little mouse can get it. I can get it too. Shout out to Mickey Mouse. Actually, a lot of people think I don't like Disney or I don't like Mickey Mouse. I actually love Disney, and I love Mickey Mouse. I love.
But the facts are the facts.
Yeah, my favorite character is was Bugs Bunny growing up.
Oh, okay. I was more of a Tweety Bird.
Yeah, she's straight. It's a girl, right? Or a boy?
I think it was a boy. I think.
Yeah, because he fell in love.
Who he fell in love with?
Well, I don't know. Another bird. I think I saw them flying together. Yeah.
LOL. You a try.
I think I saw. Let me see. Yeah. Google knows all.
Google definitely knows all. So does YouTube. YouTube University.
Tweety girlfriend. Told you.
Let me see. Oh, I never seen that little bird before.
Yeah, Auga. Is that how you say it?
That's what it looked like. Oh, look, you learn something new every day because I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's an interesting name to give her. Oh, shout out to you. You gave my character a name. My character debuts this month. Female character Puma.
Puma. You know that's my cat's name?
Yeah.
I didn't know if I told you or not, but yeah. Little Puma.
Remember I tell you, that was my affirmation.
See? Yeah. Look at that.
So, that's good stuff.
Good stuff. I'm excited for Puma.
She's pretty cool.
I believe you.
I got her in here? I don't think I got her in here. Let me see. You might get a sneak peek today. You might.
Said we might. We don't know. We don't know just yet. Oof. Rarie Panther. So for some reason, when I try to say roar, it don't come out like the R. Just
say rare.
Roar.
Rarie.
I thought it was Rory.
That's Rarie.
Rarie.
I was saying Rarie when I first started though, because he actually got his name from Doja Cat.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, you're a Rarie." That's his name right there.
That's his name.
But Rarie sounds a little cooler.
Yeah, it does.
You know,
Rarie.
Ferrari.
Roar. Do the roar.
Yep.
From Shrek. Do the roar.
No, but I got no picture in here.
Oh, that's cool. I
thought I did. She cool though. She a little.
I believe it. I'm excited.
Little yellow bone thing. he like her and stuff. He love her. You know.
Got a crush on you.
Yeah, make my dog happy. You know.
Because he deserved it. You know. He deserved it. We all deserve it.
Yeah. Spread the love.
Spread the love. That should be y'all in y'all hearts this year and beyond. Spread the love. Stop being so mean to each other. Y'all ain't gotta be mean. Like, goodness gracious. Okay, so are there any like projects that we can expect from you that you would like to disclose for the year?
Nah.
Okay. You just gotta wait and see.
I don't got nothing. Bandy don't got no motion. I'm going on the record right now saying Bandy don't got no motion. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't have anything that I would like to disclose. Like I said, I'm here in Detroit now. Excited, to work with new people and people that I've talked to online for years and years to come. People from back in the day that are still doing their thing right now on different levels. Igniting more people, people that want to get started. I think we have having talk, about. I was like, I don't want nobody on my team, that's kind of just starting, but I'm always down to help people. Start.
Yes.
Art shows,
Oh yeah, you're about to do the pancakes and booze. Oh, yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, pancake and booze art show. I'm just gonna exercise at that show. Exercise a few things, practice. And learn, see how they do their art shows. And,
okay.
But shout out to them. I appreciate the opportunity. That's really it, I'm excited to do my own shows.
Yes.
Keep giving people too much power. But what I do like about them, and I'll give them a shout out for this, is that they don't take any profit. They just kind of put you in a space and let you do your thing.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's a cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see different art shows. Maybe I'll do my first solo show this year.
Ooh.
I'm trying to get into Complex Con, possibly this year. I've got I can show you this. This is pretty cool. This is kind of cool. My first vinyl toy.
Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna have to get me one of those.
Yeah. So
I have to put it in my studio. I'm gonna give me some. Gotta give me some bandy pieces for the stew.
Yeah, you got to. Hey, make sure you guys collect. That's one thing we're gonna do this year. We're encouraging people to collect art. Mm-hmm. Collect my art for dang sure. If you don't got a Rarebandy piece, falling behind. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure.
You better catch up, mustard.
I'll make sure everybody got a Rarebandy art piece before this year's up. So that's the goal.
Yeah, definitely got to cop some pieces, and then just something to hang on the walls too.
Yeah.
Because I need some art now. The art be hitting. I'll be looking like.
Yeah, I was happy to see this because I've been DoorDash and thinking about doing something like this.
Oh, you see.
So I'm excited to. I was like, oh, that's it right there. Yeah.
We love a good art piece now.
Yeah.
It just livens up a room.
Yeah.
It just adds a little razzle dazzle to the room. And then I have an uncle that like I believe he put that in the frame and he did that one too. So he does framework. So I'll give me a piece and I'm just gonna hit him up. Put this in the frame for me, please.
That's the most exciting part.
Yes. Because he's into art real bad. Works at an art store actually. So and that's I already had in mind. I said, yep, I'm gonna get these pieces and I know exactly who I'm taking them to get them framed.
Dope.
Real dope.
I like that frame too.
Yeah. It's real nice. So where can we find you, Rarebandy? Let us know your handles.
Yeah, Rarebandy. One word. You can Google it. It's like blue magic. I stand behind it. I don't care if you name what he said. I don't care if you name it dog shit. Put a label on it, call it dog shit. No, but Rarebandy on all socials. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Rarebandy. I'm supposed to kick a YouTube vlog, supposedly.
Come on now with the vlogs now. Right. Give us some behind the scenes on that art.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Editing is very hard for me.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. I just said that earlier. I was doing a little vlog today, a day in my little life, because I got a little busy day. So I'm like, I told them like, I like to record it. I don't like to edit it. Yeah. And that's what does it for me every time. So
stressing me out. Nah, but yeah, I said Rarebandy on all socials. Rarebandy.com, bandyland.io, bandico.store. They all lead to the same place. Mm. So,
yeah. Y'all go tap in. I think it's always a good time with Rarebandy.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we be chilling.
Yeah, likewise.
Just chopping it up and be forgetting the camera there.
Yeah. Drinking my coffee and you got your hot chocolate.
Yeah, really good. Indeed. Y'all go tap in now. Y'all go tap in if you in the Detroit area. It's Metro Detroit. It's a nice coffee shop. Real nice vibes in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna open a coffee shop.
You should.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have coffee or whatever I open up. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it's coming soon.
It's coming soon. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Rarebandy. Because I said so.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next episode. Peace.